what it was, let's say, 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And in that kind of a context, anything that comes against the DMK, see a Vijay campaigning against the DMK would certainly sort of, make a marginal impact. It's, I think, what I would call incremental effects in politics. The ADMK seems to be sort of gaining in that sense of the term.
Yes, and what about for the AIDMK? Apart from the star power, of course, do you think Jayalalitha would use this chance to really make him the face or the campaigning face for their party? Is it a win-win for Jayalalitha?
Well, I think, insofar as the ADMK is concerned and Ms. Jayalalitha is concerned, that party consists of one leader and one face, and there is no space for another face out there in that party.
But will it
so
be
Vijay
a win-win for Jayalalitha? Will
yes,
she
definitely,
use him well?
definitely. I think Vijay is definitely going to make an incremental, a marginal difference, and anything that comes the way in that kind of a situation is welcome. And Jayalalitha will certainly grab this whole thing.
Use the best of the opportunity. Bama, it's been reported several times before that after Rajnikant and Kamal Haasan, Vijay in the next generation of actors enjoys the maximum fan base. Is that true when you look at your reports, your survey on the kind of fan base that Vijay enjoys?
Let me put it like this. Vijay is the only actor, I would say, who is still collecting younger fans. Something that stopped with Rajni and Kamal. Even a 5-year-old, Villu may not have been a big hit, but every kid sort of identified with that film, with those songs, and a lot of that is to do with, of course, the two things that Vijay has. One is the way he moves his face like a Bharatanatyam dancer, and at that same moment his leg would be at a 90-degree angle from the floor. That is something that sends everybody crazy. But of course, beyond the fan base, it's also the fact that, he is probably, if he gets into ADMK, going to be a very young campaigner for the ADMK.
For the AIDMK.
Because S.S. Chandran, all the old hands are, he is going to be a fresh face there, and of course he's got fans.
The mass base.
Yes.
So is it true that he has the maximum number of fan clubs as compared to, let's say, the other actors? The reason I'm asking you this, Bama, is to assess in terms of numbers what it means for the AIADMK. Whether indeed we are not sure whether it will indeed translate into votes. But does he have that kind of mass base following in the districts in southern Tamil Nadu, let's say?
Let's put it like this.
Yes.
That again, like his fan base, his fan clubs are also growing. But 5 years ago, it was about 46,000. Today, I'm told it's 52,000 to 54,000, which is again, an indication that it is still growing.
All right. The number of fan clubs that Vijay has is about 50,000, and he's having also a record